Yes, guys, so let me just summarize this. Now, in question number 11, we have completed the length is 325 meters. Why? Because it was B plus 150. Now, B calculated 175 means breadth of the rectangular field is 175 meters. 175 meters we have taken breadth. Hence, breadth is, let me write here. Finally, length and breadth we have calculated. Therefore, hence, length of the rectangular field is equal to B plus breadth plus 150. B have just calculated to 175 meters plus 150. This is equal to 325. Yeah, 325 meters. And the breadth is 175 meters and breadth of the field is equal to 175 meters. These are the two answers we had to calculate. What is the length and breadth? Okay, what is the this is at speed this covers to find what is the breadth and what is the length. What will be the length and breadth of the field if the length is 150 meters longer than its breadth. So breadth, whatever breadth is 150 plus breadth is the length. So length is 325 meters. Okay, and breadth is 175 meters. These two are the answers here. Length and breadth we have to calculate. Now, one thing which was left here, let me just correct one thing. What is the correction here? Actually, the question number 5, I read that in a different manner, but it must be in this manner. Let me just check. Now, let me just think about or talk about question number 5. This is the I think not mistakenly done, but I read out a word which is taken in a different manner. Let me take that in a proper manner. What is that question here? In question number 5, let me just talk about question number 5. Okay, and this is 7th question. Rectangle. Okay, now question number 5 says this one. A rectangular field, a rectangular court, 120 meter by 90 meters. This is question number 5. Let me correct it. There is a rectangular field here, 120 meter by 90 meter. This is given to us. Rectangular field, let me take ABCD. Now it says a rectangular field court measures 120 meters by 90 meters as a path uniform path width of uniform width of 10 meter wide within and around it. Okay, which is within only and around means around the rectangular field. So I'm sorry, this is only around, not outside this, but I read it outside also, within and around and outside it, but it is not outside, but it is around it. So around means along the length and breadth of the rectangular field. This is the path which is here. What we have to do now? What to find out? So okay, and then 10 meter wide. Okay, this is 10 meter wide. The width of this is 10 meter. Width of the path is 10 meter. Okay. Now second thing says that find the 10 meter around it, not within and around it, means all around, means along the perimeter of this. Okay. Now then question says find the cost of covering path with tiles. So covering path of the tiles. Path means covering the path with tiles. Path with tiles at 35 paise per square meter means area of this path we have to calculate, and the remainder of the court with the turf at the cost of 50 paisa per square meter. What is the cost of this? Find the cost of covering this area which is the remaining area of the field after subtracting the area of the path. We will get left with the area of the field which is to be covered with a turf or turfing. That turfing is required, cost of that, and cost of covering the path with tiles. Cost of covering the path with tiles, okay, at 35 paise per square meters. Okay, so let me find out what is the area. Now here area of the path will be length into breadth. So, or not length into breadth. What is the length here? So this total will be, because this is rectangular field total around. What is the length? So this length will be 10 meter left, 10 meter this. Length of the path will be this total 100, 120 minus 2 into 10. 10 here, 10 here. So this is 2 times this. Okay, so this will be 100 meter only. So 100 meter length. Okay, and the width will be 70 meter. So this is 70 meter here. So 70 meter is the width, and width of this will be this much of that rectangular field, rectangular shape into area we will calculate then. So the width of the path is equal to 90. This width, total width, 90 minus 2 into 10, that means 90 minus 20 means 70 meters. Now what is the area? Total area of this path will be, what is the L into B we can find out. So this is the rectangular field here, 10 into the total area. Therefore area of the field is, because so here area of the path will be L into B, but L into B is total length is this perimeter into 10 we can multiply. So perimeter is 170 into 10, 100 plus 70. Okay, so I mean let me just check what the question here. Rectangle court 120 meter by 90 meters. Having a path uniform width of 10 meter within and around it, within and around. The cost of covering the path with tiles at 35 paise per meter. So this length is 100 into 10. Sorry, this 100 into 100, 1000, and this 70. So total length will be how much? This is L into this L, so twice L into 10. Okay, so that is there. The total area of the path, if I just calculate, the total area of the path will be how much? This, okay, this is 100 meter here, and this is 70 meter here. 70 meter. So what we have to do, we just find out area of this. So area, inside area will be 77,000 only, and total area minus the 7,000 will be area of the path. Area of the path will be area of the field minus area of the inner rectangular field. So area of the path, the outer path is, with that is 120 into 90 minus this is 100 into 70. This is area of the path here only. This will be 0, 0, 9 to the 18, 8, 1 can 9 and 9 is 10, 10,800. And this is 7,000. So difference will be 3,800. This is 3,800. 3,800. 10,800 minus 7,000. This is a square meter. Area of the path. Now tiling this, therefore tiling this with cost. Therefore tiling the path. Therefore cost of tiling the path. Tiling the path is equal to 3,800 into, this is area of the path, okay, into per meter or per square meter, okay, and 35 paisa per square meter, okay, of tiles. The tiles have 35 paisa per square meter, so into 35 upon 100, 100, this 0 cancel out, only 38 into 35. 5 is 40, 0, 4 carry, 5 is 15, 8 is 24. 15 and 24, 39. 39 plus 4, 39 plus 4, 43, 3, 4 carry, 6 is 9 and 4, 13, 1330. So rupees 1330 is the answer for cost of tiling. This is cost of tiling the path. This is cost of tiling the path. Tiling the path, and cost of the remaining path is 7,020. So what is the turfing? The cost of turfing the remaining field. The remaining field. Cost of turfing the remaining field is equal to 7,000 area into cost is 50 paisa. Is 50 paisa per square meter, okay, into 50 upon 100. 0 cancel out. 77 by 35, 3,500 rupees. Rupees 3,500. This is the second answer. Okay, cost of turfing. Turfing means laying the grass, equally grass in the field. So grassing the field or putting the grass, dry grass or whatever. This is turfing. Putting the dry grass in this vacant portion remaining or inside area, that is this rupees 3,500. This is the answer here. First answer is the area of the path into tiling, cost of tiling 35 paisa per square meter. So this is 3,800 into 35. So these two are the answers here. Okay, so this was this correction of the question number 5. Now this ends the 11 questions and this 5th question, the last one which I have just corrected here. This was simply correction because I took one more path also around or this outside the field, but outside what is not given here. This is within and around the field. Within and around means inside the field, within the field, but around means around the perimeter, around the perimeter of the field. This was the question here, question number 5. So I wrongly took this question because the around word is given, not outside. Within and outside is not given, but it is within and around the field. Okay, so that was the correction here. This is the question, proper question, answer of this question. Okay, then see you in the next lecture series, which is based on circles. Okay, next important topic for the competitive examinations is circles, triangles, quadrilaterals, and circles. Maybe circles I can take in two or three lecture series. Okay, first lecture series, whatever questions comes here, that I'll take. Then second lecture series, if some questions left over for the circles and whatever the things remaining, sector, segment, circles, their chords, etc., everything. Okay, so that I'll take in the circles, plane area of a circle, circumference of a circle, and then what is the area of a semicircle, okay, and perimeter of the circumference of semicircle, etc., etc. So all things regarding the circles we'll take in the next lecture series. That means 8th lecture series is devoted to circles. Okay, then see you in the next lecture series. Bye.